So I always mispronounce, or I used to always mispronounce salmon as salmon because nobody told me. That's not how you pronounce it. Also, side note, I'm sick, so that's why I sound a little gross. I also mispronounce Pantene, uh, the shampoo. I pronounced it as Pantene, so that's nice. And then Sean always mispronounces breakfast and Chipotle. I don't know why, but as long as I've known him, and I'm pretty sure it's been longer, that man does not say those two words right. But it's okay. We love him anyway.
Mackenzie mispronounces like no words. She's literally perfect. Me, I mispronounce a whole bunch of words, but I think she corrects me the most on seen that. If I say seen that, she gets weird about it.
Sean's most irrational fear is doing the dishes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really know this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and say his most irrational fear is the dark. My most irrational fear is anything car related. I freak out over everything.
I think our most irrational fear is probably driving, where mine would probably be like spiders or bugs.
I broke my arm in 2020 during COVID. I was skateboarding.
She not only broke her arm, she completely shattered her arm skateboarding. I think that's super funny.
And I fell backwards and used my left arm to catch myself and all of my weight went on it. I broke my arm. I had a spiral fracture of the humerus. It's broken in 5 places. I also broke my wrist. The bone literally went like this. So that's fun.
Me, I broke my arm watching Pirates of the Caribbean, so there's that.
I don't know if this counts. But he used to dye his hair a lot when he was in high school, and he bleached it one time, and he got a chemical burn on his scalp. And he still has it, and it's kind of like psoriasis, like it itches sometimes. So I get upset when people aren't morning people the way I am. I get really bored. I wake up at like 5:30, 6 a.m. When my husband's not up, I just get like, what am I supposed to do with myself? Thank God I have friends in different time zones, so I can just call on the app with them. I'd say his biggest pet peeve is just like when I wake him up before 8 a.m. And I'm not very nice when I wake him up. I'm trying to work on it, but if you ask around, there's some stories of how I've woken him up that aren't honorable in my light.
A small thing that annoys her is like if I don't wake up before 7 a.m. that just annoys the shit out of her. For me, it's like when we're sitting on the couch and like we're eating dinner and there's nothing on TV and I can hear her chew. Yeah. She's not like a loud chew or anything, it just annoys me.
He hates the texture of, well, I do too, but this is the one I'm choosing for him. He hates the texture of food in the sink that's soggy, like when you're washing dishes.
For me, like knit sweaters, can't stand them against like my neck.
I hate the texture of eggs and Jello. I will throw it up.
The texture she can't stand. It's like if she steps in like something wet. I don't think she fucks with that too much.
So anyway, yeah, thanks. Peace. Love you guys.